Hello, Professor Leslie. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. So I guess I was just going to kind of go through this PowerPoint presentation that I had here. As you can see, the first slide, it's just the title slide here. So I went pretty standard on verbal communication with that, and then just kind of saying what to expect, I guess. So that we're going to go through the presentation and look at the various forms of communication through the body language and facial features. So the first one that I went with was this one, and just judging by it from first look, I mean the things that I noticed was like the relaxed body language, especially doing something that's so like a kind of like a manual job, labor's kind of job. It's very relaxed, all things considered, with what they seem to be doing here. And also in the face, I just noticed from far away, it almost looks like it was like almost kind of like a smirk in the mouth area. But when I kind of get closer and look into the eyes, it kind of seems that it could be something a little bit more like serious in thought. At first, I thought it might have been like a daydreaming almost uh, kind of thing where he could have been, just enjoying what he's doing, and it's not, anything that's too stress stressful, and it's kind of like a pastime, and he's able to, you know, just kind of get lost in thought. But then when I look a little bit closer into the eyes, it seems like it could almost be um, almost like complacent, uh, kind of doing the same thing every day, thinking about doing other things. So that one was a little bit tricky for me to kind of figure it out based on the photograph. Um, but obviously somebody was taking the photograph, so it's no, that was kind of a tricky one. But those were kind of my takes from that. And then on the next one here, had this person right here, and what I noticed from this one is that they seem like they're in a pretty good place. They seem like they're smiling. You can kind of tell in the eyes as well. Seem like they're pretty happy, almost like a proud kind of stance, I would say, especially with the way that they're standing and the body language, and kind of being open like that and almost an opposing position. Just shows like a little bit of confidence, in my opinion, and a little bit of proudness. Maybe they're, doing well with that job. Happy to have it, making good money, being able to, take care of their family if they have a family, or whatever it is they need to do in their particular life. But yeah, definitely by the body language and the facial expressions, with the eyes and the smiles and all that, looks like they are enjoying life for sure, from what I can tell. And then on the next one here, I went with this photograph. I thought this photograph said kind of a lot of different things. I mean, obviously, you could tell by the positioning of the hand on the back, it almost looks like maybe a result of like some back pain. Like this person has been doing a lot of manual labor. You can almost see like the glistening from the sun, as if they had been sweating. The tattered clothing, definitely a look of almost like a pain in their eyes, and in their mouth, and in their really just their face in general. It just looks like there's a certain level of pain and repetitiveness of day to day, um, you know, labor and being outside in the heat. Uh, so there's definitely, yeah, this one's, you can tell that, probably some definite tough times for this individual. And the last one here, pick this one. This one I can kind of tell by the closed off body language. She kind of has her shoulders facing uh, towards the individual, whoever, or whatever is over there that seems to be disgruntling her, and especially with the face turned across her chest in that manner, given that closed off stance, and even the way that the hand flicks, almost like a like a withdrawal almost from whatever it is that she's looking at, and then definitely like the glaring look in the eyes and kind of like the snarled look with like the nose and the mouth and almost like a look of like a little bit of disgust, I guess, at whatever is over that way. Um, Seems like this person wants to be as far away from possible from whatever it is that she's looking at. But yeah, that was kind of like my take with this one, which I thought this was probably one of the more obvious ones of them. But yeah, that would definitely be my take on that. So if you have any notes, hopefully I you know kind of went over this in enough detail. Um, but anyway, if you have any pointers or anything or any notes, please let me know. I'd be happy to hear them. And thank you so much for watching. All right.